morning, how you doing? My name is Chris Lester, YouTube alias Trutherify. Today is Wednesday, December 29, 2010, and I would like to read to you a piece dated December 22nd, just a short time ago. Happy holiday season to everybody, by the way. Hope you have a peaceful and prosperous upcoming new year. I found this piece by way of a link at Aletho News, as is often the case. It is from businesswire.com, and it's called Obama Asked to Delay NUMEC Founder Award Over Nuclear Weapons Material Diversions to Israel, says IRMEP. The Obama administration has been asked to delay a 2010 National Medal of Technology and Innovation Award to Zalman Shapiro over lingering questions about the theft and diversion of U.S. weapons-grade uranium to Israel. Shapiro, a talented inventor, was the former president of the Nuclear Materials and Equipment Corporation. Shapiro and NUMEC were investigated over the diversion of weapons-grade uranium to Israel from the plant at Apollo, Pennsylvania. A March-April 2010 Bulletin of Atomic Scientists analysts estimates that 741 pounds of highly enriched uranium suitable for weapons production disappeared from NUMEC while Shapiro was president and was likely diverted into the Israeli nuclear weapons program. Israel's top economic espionage case officer Raphael Eitan, who handled spy Jonathan Pollard in the 1980s, infiltrated NUMEC to meet with Shapiro in 1968. According to Anthony Cordesman, there is no conceivable reason for Eitan to have gone to the Apollo plant but for the nuclear material. Former deputy of the CIA's Directorate of Science and Technology, Carl Duckett, went on record verifying the agency came to the conclusion by 1968 that NUMEC material had been diverted by the Israelis and used in fabricating weapons. NUMEC's venture capitalist had close ties to Israeli intelligence. CIA Tel Aviv station chief John Haddon went on record calling NUMEC an Israeli operation from the beginning. An 80-page filing submitted by the IRMEP Center for Policy and Law Enforcement argues that until all classified government files on NUMEC are released, honoring the patent's former president with the nation's highest honor to scientists, engineers, and inventors could be tantamount to rewarding theft and nuclear proliferation. According to the Council on Foreign Relations scholar Sasha Polikow-Suransky, Israel attempted to sell nuclear-tipped Jericho missiles to South Africa. This occurred after the NUMEC incident, but before the apartheid regime left power. Both the CIA and FBI have refused to release all unredacted NUMEC case files. NUMEC is now undergoing a $170 million taxpayer-funded toxic cleanup. According to the recently declassified GAO report, Nuclear Diversion in the U.S., 13 Years of Contradiction and Confusion, responsible U.S. agencies failed to properly investigate the NUMEC diversion as required by the Atomic Energy Act. Shapiro's application for the NMTI award obtained under the Freedom of Information Act includes testimonials from representatives of Covington and Burling, Arnold and Porter LLP, Westinghouse, the University of Pittsburgh, University of Maryland, and Senator Kirsten Gillibrand. It is now available at the Israel Lobby Archive, irmep.org. Documents also include the Nuclear Regulatory Commission's 2009 denial of requests that it issue a formal public statement confirming that he, Zalman Shapiro, was not involved in any activities related to the diversion of uranium to Israel. The Center for Policy and Law Enforcement and Israel Lobby Archive are units of the Institute for Research, Middle Eastern Policy in Washington. And there's a link from there to another short piece that I'll try to get through on this video. Senator pressures NRC to clear NUMEC president of illegal uranium diversions to Israel. The office of Senator Arlen Specter of Pennsylvania attempted to obtain a statement from the Nuclear Regulatory Commission according to documents released under the Freedom of Information Act. On August 27, 2009, Arlen Specter wrote to Rebecca Schmidt asking that the NRC issue a formal public statement confirming that he, constituent Zalman Shapiro, was not involved in any activities related to the diversion of uranium to Israel. Zalman Shapiro was formerly president of the Nuclear Materials and Equipment Corporation at Apollo, Pennsylvania. According to a secret GAO report, nuclear diversion in the U.S., partially declassified on May 6, 2010, NUMEC received over 22 tons of uranium-235, the key material used to fabricate nuclear weapons. Israel's top economic espionage case officer, Raphael Eitan, okay, I think we read that. A March 2010 audit by two former NRC officials published in the Bulletin of Atomic Scientists confirmed not only that 337 kilograms of NUMEC highly enriched uranium are still unaccounted for, but that all circumstantial evidence still points to diversion to Israel. On November 2, 2009, the NRC denied Specter's request. According to documents released under the Freedom of Information Act by the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, in 2009, Shapiro was nominated by his daughter, Deborah Shapiro, for a National Medal of Technology and Innovation, the highest honor bestowed by the United States government on scientists, engineers, and inventors. Shapiro was still eligible for the 2010 NMTI as a 2009 nominee. And there's more links and information on that page. I'll leave it there for now. I'm trying to keep the videos a little bit shorter. But basically, Israel has nuclear weapons because they stole the raw materials from us, the United States, with our help. And I'll leave it right there. Thank you very much for tuning in.